Hey guys, it's Alice. So today's video is an honesty hour period talk. The wonderful people over at Always and Tampax are working with me to get girls to feel comfortable about their period, dealing with period poverty, and to just kind of spread the message, you know? Periods shouldn't be a to-do. Periods shouldn't be a to-do. Periods shouldn't be a taboo topic because half of the population have them. So I have asked questions on Instagram to kind of have an honest and frank chat with you about periods, my experience, what I use, what I don't, all that kind of thing. Consider me a big sister of periods. Woo! So the main question I got asked quite a lot was, do you prefer pads or tampons? What do you use? So I thought I'd kind of talk you through what I use. So when I kind of just start out my period, I use the yellow ones. So these are the Tampax Pill Compact in regular. So these are just in the yellow packet. I like the compact ones for like travel and stuff because they're really, really small. And they fit nicely in like a handbag and like the secret pocket of a bag, you know. These also come in like normal size, so this is a new box. Let me just open it. So these are the regular ones. Generally I do prefer these ones. So this is a cardboard applicator with a tampon inside, and you press this little bit in and the tampon will come out of the top like so. And then this one, the Tampax Compact Pearl, is the same thickness, the same type of tampon, but it comes with a plastic applicator. So you pull out this little end here and it kind of clicks into place. This is plastic. It's quite smooth on the end, so it's a lot better for like younger people. And then again, you just press the end and out pops a tampon. I switch between the two. I think out of ease, a lot of the time I do grab the Tampax Compact Pearl. But I do find the cardboard ones more comfortable to insert sometimes, so I suppose it just depends what mood I'm in. As for like pads and stuff, I generally will use a liner of some sort when I've got a tampon in, just to like add an extra layer of protection. So I'm sure you guys already know, but I've been using these, the Always Daily Liners. These come in these little pink parcels. They're really, really thin and comfortable, like you can barely feel them when they're on. And you just open it like so, and then obviously stick this bit to the bottom of your underwear. These are actually scented with a fresh smell, so if you're worried about smelling or anything, these actually smell really nice. So when I'm going out, I'll use tampons and a daily liner. And then if I'm staying in the house, generally I'm not that fussed about using tampons because I know I'm not that far away from the bathroom. So I have like regular liners for that purpose. You can get long ones in different lengths. So these are the Always Platinum Long New Comfort and Protection liners. And again, these come in different kind of absorbencies. So I use kind of like just a regular one in the daytime, and then at night time I don't wear a tampon at all. Please don't use a tampon at night time because it's going to be in longer than it probably should be. So what I do is I use a nighttime liner, and these are larger in the back. So these are the Always Platinum, and they have a larger back bit. So obviously because you're laid on your back, gravity goes backwards. Gravity goes to the floor. Gravity, you know. So yeah, these ones are made for that reason. I have a bunch more questions. So can I go swimming or in the bath? You can go in the bath without a tampon and without a pad. Obviously, where would you put it? But just be aware that as soon as you get out of the water, the likelihood is that gravity will take its force and your period will happen. So just be aware of that when you get out of the bath. To kind of put some sanitary protection on of some sort as soon as you can. Also, before I forget, please don't throw the applicator tubes or anything sanitary in the toilet because it's going to end up in the seas. We've all seen Blue Planet. We don't want the fishies to be swimming around with some sanitary towels, you know. Please put them in a bin and dispose of them properly. The best thing to do in swimming is to wear a tampon, and just be aware that you do need to go to the bathroom and change it often so you don't get caught out. That kind of leads me on to like period anxiety, as someone called it. Someone actually asked me, how do you deal with period anxiety? Someone else asked, do people at school know I'm on my period? How do I disguise it? The truth is, you're a lot more worried about it than other people are. Personally at school, I originally started with pads and then I switched to tampons with like panty liners. So it's just a personal preference, but I can assure you that no one knows you're on your period unless you tell them. Maybe that week at school you could wear a looser fitted pair of trousers or a skirt that's looser, just so you feel a little bit more confident in yourself. But I can guarantee no one will notice / no one really is that bothered. It's natural. Someone has asked, will I smell when I'm on my period? And no, you won't. So as long as you're changing your pad and your tampon or whatever you're using regularly and disposing of it rightly in the bin, not in the toilet, then no, you won't smell. Just make sure you've got a nice stash of pads or tampons in your bag, and obviously every time you go to the toilet, change them, and then sometimes probably on the heavier days, make specific trips to the toilet to change them. How do you deal with period pain? I feel sorry for myself. So hot water bottles are great. Medicine, ibuprofen, paracetamol, anything that's like a pain relief. And if you want to eat some chocolate, eat some chocolate. Is it okay to have sex on your period? Yes, it is perfectly okay. As long as the person you're having sex with is okay with it, and as long as you are okay with it, that's absolutely fine. Just things to bear in mind if you do. Put a towel down, maybe do it on a lighter day, and to be honest, sometimes it does feel good. It relieves any stomach cramps, and generally I think it's quite known that girls are quite turned on during that time of month, so go for it, you know. If you're being safe, if you're using protection and you aren't going to completely destroy your bed sheets, put a towel down, guys. Then go for it, yeah, as long as you and your partner are happy. Why not? Does being stressed affect your cycle? Yes, being stressed, anxious, anything like that can affect your hormones, thus can affect your cycle. If you are a bit worried about your cycle being inconsistent, please do and go see a doctor though, because obviously I'm not a doctor, but I can confirm stress has caused my periods to go crazy, so you're not the only one if that's happening to you. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you to Always and Tampax for working with me again, and yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you soon. Bye!